Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Dawn here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to get ready with me for a back to school get ready with me with this nice simple casual glam. If you would like to see how to get this look, keep on watching. Alright guys, I look like a bald-headed ass bitch, but we gonna get started with this video. I look a mess, as we can all see, and I've been terrified to make this video because who wants to be seen without their wig on? I look like somebody just snatched me in the club. Ooh, my God. But anyways, we're gonna get started with this get ready with me from 0 to 100 because your girl is looking 0 right now. So I'm gonna start off with some moisturizer spray. This is AB Skincare. And then I'm just gonna let this dry into my face. Oh my God, I look a mess, you guys. Let me fan myself, looking a hot mess. Speed up the process. So now that's into my skin, well, mostly, because I still look like a glazed donut, but hey, that's not a bad thing. I'm gonna brush out my eyebrows and start with my eyebrows first. My eyebrows have been going through it, you guys. Honestly, like, I don't even know what to tell you guys. I'm real sorry. So I just use a spoolie to brush them up and outwards, and boom, boom. I'm gonna be using Wonder Brow and Jet Black. This shit works amazing. I put some of it on this little tray because I like to use a little angled brush to apply that onto my eyebrows, just because that works better for me than the big little brush that comes on it. Big little brush. The big brush that comes on the little spoolie thing, it just doesn't work well for me. Alright, so now we're going to conceal these brows because we're still looking a hot ass mess. So I use LA Girl Pro Concealer in HD in the shade Fawn, and I use a little angled brush like this to conceal these brows. Girl, we already looking like a 10. One eyebrow can make a difference. Best believe it. Y'all, I be looking so ugly when I do my eyebrows. Like, who makes the faces that I do? Leave comment down in the comment box below if you look like I do, because that's just a mess. Nobody's supposed to look like that when they do their eyebrows. It's just ugly. Like, I look like too concentrated, and I look like I'm angry at the world. It's just not cute. Looking like a gremlin. Comment down below if y'all can relate. I had to flip my mirror around because it was magnified and it was showing me all my flaws, and we all know that I'm flawed as so, you know, I don't want to see that. I don't like reality. Thanks. Cool. So now that my eyebrows are filled in and all done, and I don't look like a complete naked mole rat anymore, I like to take my Wonder 2 Perfect Selfie Powder with my Morphe M581 brush. It's so pretty. I love this brush. It's brown because of my foundation, not because it's dirty, you guys. I promise. I like to do that and just pounce it all over the concealer. I hurry up and do this because I'm the creasing queen, and we all know this. Honestly, you guys, I get so terrified doing these videos because I sound stupid doing these makeup videos, and I just don't know what I'm saying sometimes. So, like, excuse me if I say dumb stuff. It's okay. So next I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to take the Cut Brown color Inspired and use that for my crease color. Oh, this color is so chocolate and pretty. Ooh, girl, that is so bomb. Let me add some more. Yes, come through. So this is a school, back to school get ready with me. So I'm going to try not to do too much and be too extra. But we all know that that's impossible. So we're just going to keep going. The next color I'm going to go in with is Charismatic. It's a nice golden pretty shade, this one right here. And I'm just going to put that into my crease. I mean, on the lid. See, you guys, I just don't know what I'm saying. I just don't know what I'm saying, ever. Honestly, what have you guys been up to? Like, I really want to know. I'm curious. I love you guys because you guys DM me and tell me nice things and, you know, really uplift my spirit sometimes when I'm having a rough time because, you know, people think that just because I'm on YouTube that I'm a face, like, with no feelings and that I'm just a corpse here for your entertainment purposes, which, you know, I am here to entertain you guys. But, you know, people get carried away and they say rude things to me. And I think it's because I'm a trans person. So they think like, oh, I'm just gonna like, you know, tear away at this person's like life just because I know I can, you know, and usually it doesn't bother me, but like I'm a person, I'm a human, and like, you know, things do bother me sometimes. So, you know, it just becomes a lot sometimes, and I have to learn how to deal with it. And I've really built a tough thick skin. Let me like zoom in closer. There we go. Boom. Yes. I just love the people that are here for me and are really positive and constantly uplift my spirit. I really appreciate you guys for that. That's amazing. I love y'all. Okay, so now that I've got my lid color on, I want to put some more depth into my crease. So I'm going to use this dark shade in my Morphe palette. I know it looks messed up, but I have a new palette, and don't drag me. I really know that it looks like a whole complete mess. But I'm going to use this dark color brown here and then deepen up this crease. Alright, so now I'm going to take my Morphe E27 brush and take that color that I started off with, that chocolatey color, and just blend it out so it looks smooth. Make those edges nice and seamless. And bomb. Oh, I'm living. I'm living. So I'm going to do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. Right. Now that I finished my eyeshadow, looking bomb. So now I'm going to apply my lashes. The lashes I'm using today are the Cream Shop 100% Human Hair eyelashes. They're very minimal eyelashes. They're very tiny, cute, and very wispy. I love them so much, and they're perfect for this look because we're not trying to be extra today and we're trying to look as casual as possible. No makeup look, but with eyeshadow and gobs of makeup because everyone knows that I wear lots of makeup and it's okay. So a trick I like to do is I like to put glue on both of my lashes prior to putting them on, just so by the time I'm ready, the glue is dry and I can just pop them both on. Can you guys see that difference already? Sorry, my eyes like watering because my eyes are sensitive and they hate me today. Eyelashes make all the difference, you guys. Like, who is she? Whew. I kind of wait till after I put my lashes on to apply mascara because I want the lashes to adhere to my face and I want them to be dried down before I try and move anything underneath them and wiggle them upwards. So that's what I do. So now that I've prepped my skin, you guys saw that already, that's why I look like a glossy mess. I like to take a little towel and just get rid of all the under eye mess that we created because that's not going to look good underneath my foundation. It's just going to look all chunky and nasty. We're a little dry there, so I'm going to take a little bit of that spray on my fingers, moisturizer, and just apply some back because we wiped it all off. I mean, because nobody wants a scaly, dry under eye. So the primer today that I'm going to use so that it looks like I have no pores, we're going to trick these boys at school, is I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Iconic Primer Stick. Amazing, honestly, and it rolls up like a little push pop ice cream. It's the best. I just love it so much, you guys. It's like my go-to now. It just like makes me catfish these boys. So next I like to color correct using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in orange because I did used to have a slight little mustache And, you know, I'm a black girl, so we get hyperpigmentation in areas like this. I suggest if you're a lighter skin tone, you use more of a peachy one, so because like this is a Wet n Wild color corrector. That's more of a peach lighter tone, because this one might be a little too dark if you're like more pale, on the pale side. Sorry if I'm looking right here too much, you guys. It's because my mirror's right here, and I just want to make sure I know what I'm doing so I don't look a mess, because I already look a mess and I look bald. Girl, used to have a beard. Who? Hello. Honestly, I never really did have like a full, oh, okay, well, that happened. Drop my beauty blender. Actually, not a beauty blender, my Real Technique sponge. Don't get ahead of yourself, Dawn. Okay, so that this concealer does not move, I like to take a setting powder and I like to just set it in place, because I learned that if you do not do that, you will mix the red orange color with your foundation, and that's just not cute. Some people are probably thinking like, ew, you're so disgusting for putting that powder underneath your foundation. It's gonna look all chunky. No, honey. I'd rather do this than to look like a pumpkin. Because October is next month, not this month, honey. Alright, so the foundation that I'm using today is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Smooth in 360 Mocha. I like to take my second Real Technique sponge that I use exactly for my foundation. And I put about like 2 dollops on there, and I just put it all over my face. This foundation, honestly, it looks like it's coming onto my skin all red and like it doesn't look like it matches, to be honest. But I promise you guys that it matches, like, you know, I wouldn't lie to y'all. It oxidizes like really well into my skin. And this is personally like my favorite foundation right now, because I used to only use MAC foundations, but those have been clogging my pores, making me break out. This is like more than half the price of that. I used to pay $30 for a new bottle of that MAC foundation, like every month or so, and you know, it was just not doing me well. But this oxidizes into my skin really well, you guys. Don't worry, she's gonna match. Make sure you blend your foundation down your neck, because you don't want to look like a hot ass mess, because you will if you do not blend it down your neck. Trust me, been there, done that. Don't want to revisit that part of my life again. No, thank you. And same as the last time, what I used for my eyebrows, for under eye concealer, I'm going to be using the LA Girl HD concealer. Honestly, you guys, this is like my favorite like go-to concealer. It gives me the coverage that I desire, and it just works for me. Alright, so now I'm gonna take my actual beauty blender and I'm gonna blend this out. Honestly, you guys, like, I hated high school so much, but I love the activities, I love the dances, I love the convenience of like having my friends to see and look forward to seeing every day. Because like once you get out of high school, like it becomes hard to like keep in contact with everyone, you know, because everyone has their own lives. Everyone is like, you know, building their careers and, you know, in relationships and doing everything, you know, that you knew they would do, but you didn't think would actually happen, you know. But yeah, like I miss high school and the convenience of it all. You know, I didn't enjoy the homework just because I was lazy in high school. But, you know, I could have done better than I did, but, you know, I was just lazy and like I didn't want to do the work, and I hated being told what to do by the teachers. I know that sounds so stubborn. Don't take advice from me on that, but, you know, do good in high school. And, you know, if you don't want to go to college, that's completely up to you. But college is not for everybody, so that's why I'm about to get these coins from YouTube. Next, I like to take my CoverGirl Loose Translucent Powder, and I just take a sponge and I put that where I use concealer and all the wet products. I suggest doing this really quickly because you will crease if you don't hurry up, especially me. Okay, so recently, you guys, I did a photo shoot with Willow Shields. I'm not sure if you guys know who that is. But if you do, well, if you don't, she is Primrose Everdeen from the Hunger Games. And she personally DM'd me and wanted me to be in this series called Women Warriors, where she shoots all different kinds of women, and we have to write a letter to social media, and let everyone know how we think social media portrays us as people. And it was for BeautyCon, so only 4 of us got featured at BeautyCon, and thankfully I was one of the 4. I was like so shocked that she chose me out of like all the people that she could have messaged. Like, I felt like that was just like a big like stepping stone for me. Okay, so while I'm letting those certain areas of my face bake, I'm going to go back in with the BH Cosmetics palette and finish my under eye. I'm going to take that chocolate color that we used in the beginning and just start drawing it in. What do you guys think of Kylie's new show? Like, I love it. It like really shows who she is as a person, and like, you know, it made me see her in like such a more clear light. Like, I really like appreciate that she did this, because people get to see that she's not just like a soulless being that's like on TV. Like, she actually is a human being, and like, you know, she gets real in depth about like how she feels about fame, and it shows like her true colors and how good of a person she is, and like how big her heart is. Like, if you guys haven't seen it, definitely check it out. I love it. I watched all first season of it. So my camera died, and it gave me a lot of friggin' time to bake my face. So now that I'm all baked and everything's looking put into its place like it's supposed to, now I'm just gonna wipe it off with my Morphe 581 brush. Okay, so next I'm going to contour my face. That was so ugly. Don't ever do that, you guys. I used my Morphe eyeshadow palette to like contour my face. I use these 2 shades right here at the bottom mixed together to contour my face. Next, I'm going to take the same shade that I used to contour to chisel out this nose. Ooh, sexy. So I didn't want to bake too long, so I wiped one side off, and I'm going to wipe both sides off, just because I don't want it to leave that starky white line, because that ain't cute. So now it's blush time. So today I want more of like an orangey, like cute, summery, like, you know, in the summer the right way kind of blush. So I'm going to use this nice orange color and just pat it on both my cheeks. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Anastasia Glow Kit and my fan brush, and I'm going to use this color called Bronzed, this nice gold one. It looks good on dark complexions, and I'm going to highlight my face. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so easy to just go out of control with this because it's so bomb, and it's so pigmented. Many MUA phrase. Honestly, that is like so annoying now. Like, people keep saying like so pigmented on every video that people say the word pigmented. It's like, okay, we get it now. Like, you know, are you guys living for that highlight? Come on, highlight. Oh, so bomb. I need more. I always need more. I don't care who doesn't like it. This is what you do when you want to blind the teacher, so when you're cheating on a test, he can't see you cheating on the actual test. The sun who? With this highlight, girl, I'm going to take some highlight down my nose. I like to leave a little space in between the middle and then do a little dollop at the tip just to make my nose look like it's lifted. Okay, so good life hack for you guys is I'm going to use this for a lip liner. This is LA Girl Pro Concealer in Mahogany. And I ran out of my NYX Cosmetics lip liner, so I'm just going to use this. It works really good. So you don't have to do this step, obviously, because like if you're going to go to school, you don't want to be too extra. But I'm extra, so we're going to do this. So the lipstick I'm going to use for the center is Smashbox in the color Famous. And it's a nice pink, like, you know, shimmery, just nice sheer pink. So, all right. And, you know, my makeup is officially done, you guys. Now I'm just going to take my setting spray, fix it up, matte setting spray. And I'm just going to set my face with this. I'm just going to set this face. Whew. All right, y'all. I'll be back. Let me throw this wig on. Alright, guys. Well, that concludes the back to school get ready with me. I just threw on this wig. Y'all like. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, leave a thumbs up and leave a comment down in the comment box below. And I'll leave all my social media in the description box. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys later. Mwah.